We still have 96% overextension. I do want to go to the war with the Ottomans very soon, because Malacca's reasons for not joining them are only one lower. I should actually declare this war right now that I think about it. And hope that I can get the troops from China over to the Mamluk land. I think that would be the best play, so as to not leave my newly conquered territory in Africa undefended. Speaking of which, Dagbani separatists, Dagbon. Okay, so we do have separatists up in Western Africa still. We also have troops down here that can deal with anything in East or Central Africa. That pretty much leaves... Hold on, where are those? Okay, so those are the ones in Tunis. It's tempting to not declare right now. But I'm also before I do anything, I have to do something. And that is, I need to recall this colonist from Lisbon. Because there's something that I want to do. And that is increase my manpower. Wait a minute. My manpower gains. Oh, that Lisbon already has a training field. That's why I was curious about that. We're sitting at 20,000 manpower out of a maximum of 180,000. So I think I'm going to basically burn all the money that I have right now and just start building a ton of them. Okay. So we now have a bunch of training fields being built everywhere. Not everywhere, but all over the place. The question now becomes, can I get these guys over to... I'm pretty sure that I can. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, we could run into an Ottoman fleet somewhere along the way, which would suck. But I'd imagine most of the Ottoman fleet is right there. 16 heavies, 130 galleys. Let's check. How can I see that? Austria's fleet's right there. That would be why. That is all of their heavies, and all but 4 of their galleys. They only have 35 transports, and they are relatively low on sailors. They have a ton of manpower, but they and also a ton of men, and a lot of force limit. Like last time. But we will call Austria into this, hopefully. Spain's involved in another war still, and also in debt. What do my favors and trusts look like with various people? Austria's almost completely maxed out. I don't know how our trust with Spain got down. We can't use all 100 of those favors anyway. And let's bump the Pope up, I guess, as well. So I will feel pretty safe about these ships moving to my land or bringing them over to the Mamluks. Alright. Otherwise, they are allied with islands for the most part. Pegu is not an island, but they would have a hard time reaching us. Of course, they just have to get access through Ayutthaya or land ships here. Sulu is an island, and they're like a single province minor. If I got an alliance with them, I could potentially vassalize them. It's an option. Actually, I have a colonial nation. That's fine. The Mamluks are not going to help me because they're disloyal, but they do have a fort in Alexandria. I should probably build one in their capital as well. But we'll wait and see on that. Let's do it. Their allies are weak, except for Biapis. Let's call Austria in. There's a fort here, right? Yeah. We'll wait a day to see who comes in. We do outnumber them in a crazy way. Force march down to Darna. Although I should put a good general here. These guys need to march in too. Just as reinforcements. We do have 95 heavies. I don't know if the Ottomans would be afraid of those heavies or not. If we paired them up with our transports, they might actually. We do have 4 lights here as well. Yeah, let's take them to Tunis. Put them together. I need the troops from China. To come over and land in Sinai, I think. No, we'll go with the Suez. So Sulu, I want to mark as an objective for Portuguese Australia. And I want them to wait, can I put someone from my dynasty? I can still do that. Let's do that with the Mamluks right now. Just so we have another person of our dynasty out there. And Portuguese Australia, I want to have them siege. Portuguese Brazil, I want aggressive. Mamluks aggressive. Even though they will probably won't help me because they are disloyal. Still fine, we'll take it. And now we move in. Converted Bahram and Reno. Can't colonize anything else right now. If ever we get all of these... wow. That's not gonna happen. If ever we get all of these rebels to not be rising up, we will... This guy's 55, he's probably gonna die soon. We'll bring the troops up to help us. Well, the Ottomans have just gone through the Suez. They'll probably go after... Oh, they're going straight for their capital. Hey, Austria. I need you to go for Constantinople. They'll probably win this siege here before we can get there. And again, we are moving pretty quickly. Ottomans have occupied Bengkulu. Oh, right, they have land over there as well. Where are our transports right now? Halfway, it looks like. Native assimilation. Excellent. Alright. Set of rebels. We are behind on military tech. So are the Ottomans, though, so we're fine. What is Beopis's military tech? Same. Everybody has military tech 23 in this war, including Austria. Pegu is 20. Pegu actually has higher military tech than the Ottomans. That's great. I will be surprised if the Ottomans don't win that siege before we get there. The Ottomans are sieging down our shit. Alright. Revolt in Marina. Oh, 40,000. Nice. We might not be able to beat that with the 40,000 we have down here. Wow. No, we're good. Go. When will they get there? 6th of September? Force march it. Get there on the 2nd instead. Farmlands. Alright, we are winning the morale battle. Start sieging Cairo. We actually beat them to winning the siege. Anything we can get from the Pope that would be useful. Yearly legitimacy wouldn't really help us. Yearly inflation reduction we absolutely need to keep up for the most part. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we didn't need to do that. But, still. We'll do that. Going to have these guys go help with that just a little bit. So does everything down here have recent uprising? It looks like it does. Everything that we've recently conquered anyway. Should go babysit the Ottoman, the war with the Ottomans rather than going down there. These guys are on their way. What kind of ideas do the Ottomans have? I think it's quantity offensive. Yeah, they have the same idea, military idea groups that we have. Okay, we've won the Battle of Marina. Don't need forced march there anymore. More there. %, Sunni Zealots, Mandara. Kotoko. Biram. And Kano. I think Kano is probably going to be the highest of those. Yep. We need one of these guys to go there immediately. It's even tempting to forced march that, which I will. Don't need to forced march these guys anymore. Or these. Gained a bunch of cores. That's great. Okay, so these guys are 21%. That's a fort in the mountains. I don't want to do that right now. I think I'll sit in Gaza for the time being. Ottomans are starting to occupy Taiwan. Austria is actually going for the war goal. That might actually be a bad thing, or I don't know. It could go either way because the Ottomans might turn their attention towards Constantinople if it's being close to being sieged down. Now we need these guys to come in to occupy. Occupy the provinces around the fort in Cairo. Where's Gurma? Oh, cool. So we're Sunni Zealots again. Mandara, Kotoko, Biram, Reno. Oh, no, that's Kano. artillery bonus versus forts would be amazing in this era. What else? High discipline. Not going to get there. We have a large capital. That's great. We have a lot of splendor actually already for the Age of Revolutions. 3-star generals probably out of the question, considering we have, unless we get a good event for one. But quantity ideas doesn't exactly help with tradition. So, of course, we do have offensive ideas, which makes our generals overall better. Yep, Pegu's sieging down our Thai stuff. Actually, those guys will probably have to re-siege that. Andre de Fonseca and his family. Merchant. Okay. Influential trading family in the Ivory Coast. Or a cheaper trader. We will take that. Or no, we won't. I should have gone with the trade power, maybe. I don't know. Pegu's occupying my shit. I don't know, we might make that. Probably not, though. Nope, we didn't. %78 on the fort in Cairo. We won a battle against the Ottoman Navy. We won the Siege of Cairo. Portuguese Australia looks like they're doing nothing over here. The Siege of Constantinople's already at progress of 3, and the Austrians are doing a good job of it, actually. Let's move these guys over to Sinai and block off the Sinai Peninsula from Ottoman incursion for the time being. Oh, we lost the Straits of Malacca. Did we lose our whole navy? We lost something over here. Oh, okay. We had 2 heavies sitting in Kedah that were just wasted. But, their loss will not be in vain, hopefully. Borgu. Mandara and Bahram. Okay, our armies are right next to those. Okay, right, training fields. So our training fields are getting close to being built, or finished building, so we'll get a huge, we should get a huge influx in our manpower per month. Could these guys beat them? Let's hire a general. Oh my god, he's amazing. Not crazy amazing, but good enough that he will actually be helpful in this war. I believe that's the only fort they have down here. Okay, so now that we have that taken care of, we'll move this guy up to one of our armies that's actually going to be engaging the enemy. The other one, I don't know. We'll move him around as we need him. For now, down there's fine. We just won a naval battle in the Straits of Johor. "21% on a siege against Constantinople." And it looks like the Ottoman troops are actually en masse in Austria's territory. Oh, I never did take that. Damn it. I know I don't have to occupy all of the Egyptian territory, but I think it is useful in order to prevent the Ottomans from raising troops behind us. Sirte is converted and Jerba. Come on, Austria. Win Constantinople for me. And we just had one of our generals die. It was the one that wasn't... It was the one-star general, but... Dogo. So, training fields are all done, I'm guessing. Still not gaining as much as I was hoping I would. Don't know why it was not Armada Real or where the Armada Real went to. See if we can scare the Ottoman Navy. Oh, never mind. Constantinople's won. Hey, Austria, go and take Edirne as well. And Beopolis in my Arabian Peninsula land. And also sieging down Hormuz with a 3-star general. It's disappointing. Oh, that's not good. I'm already locked there. I don't think this is going to go well. I was hoping that I would have scared them. Tripoli is done. Converting, that's what it was, not coring. If we start losing a bunch of ships, I'm going to definitely retreat from this. losing some heavies. Lost a total of 5 so far. Okay, Sunni Zealots. Khan Bornu Separatists, okay. Oh, okay, the Ottoman flagship is there. We are losing quite a few ships. Let's, withdraw. If Austria wants to get through, they can, or if the Ottomans want to get through, they can get through anyway. And now they're trying to retake Constantinople. But Austria's going to win a battle here, it looks like. And now we need to move in to hopefully deal with Ottoman forts. Evangelical mission, okay. That's gonna get stack wiped. Holland's doing their job. Artillery barrage. And we already have a breach there, so we're good. Advancement of the merchant classes. Did I do a barrage for both? I only remember doing one for one, but alright, looks like Austria's gonna win another battle, which is great. It means Ottoman alliance strength is gonna go down. Austria, of course, it has high war exhaustion already. Don't want to have to use army professionalism for this, but I will if I have to. Can we get all of Ottoman Egypt? Nope. Ottomans look like they're about to take a fort. We've lost the siege of Hormuz. Won the siege of Al-Karak. Let's go up to Sham. Food shortage. Ottomans besieging Constantinople is not going very well for them right now. We did lose about 2 war score from losing the siege of Hormuz. Let's keep moving up the coast to take control of Ottoman land. I will use an artillery barrage there. And we've won the Siege of Sham. They will not accept anything we offer. What if we offered 8,000 gold? No. Just one Siege of Tabuk. Ottomans are probably engaged in a battle right now, by the looks of it. Oh, yep, naval battle. Against my vassal. Let's keep moving up through the Levant. Don't know what Spain's doing over here. Still doing stuff with their war, by the looks of it. And let's keep moving. But I am going to end this episode here. Hopefully in the next one we will be able to piece the Ottomans out and take everything in Egypt, which will pretty much be what I would say done with the Ottomans for this campaign.